Alright, to the Izuyoi Hotel. Well, while we're here, before we forget, let's talk to Jabberwocky. You're here. I swear, you've really made a troublesome connection, haven't you? Even though this is the embodiment of your spirit, if they build an entertainment facility like a casino in the basement, the reputation of our hotel will be questioned. To be honest, I really don't want to get involved with that, Yoho. Seems like they're trying to get power on our side. Anyway, the basement of this facility will be left to you from now on. If you want to use it, be my guest. It's just that fox. Now she's a clown. You shouldn't trust her too much. The fox is now a clown. Does that mean the clown is dodgy? When she gets involved with people, it really is just on a whim. She squeezes people and destroys them with as if she were just eating some snacks. I don't know what that guy is up to this time when you approach them, but you have to be careful. Alright, well, at least we know who Dodgy is this time around. She's that clown. Well, alright. In the meantime... Still don't know who goes here. Anyway. Well, it's time to be squeezed. Hello, what do you want? Let's give you a present first. Let's see, which would you prefer? A beckoning cat statue, huh? I don't know if that's something you particularly want. How about this? You're a beast type, you're a spider. To satisfy one's appetite, in a sense, one of the quirks of life. I am a greedy spider, after all. Devotion to me is nothing. Your devotion to me is nothing short of astonishing, and sometimes it's not bad to be the one giving tribute. My life's purpose is to serve people. I can't bear to be the only one to receive gifts. Let me pay you tribute as well. Let us respect each other for a long time and come to build a better relationship, my dear Richard. Alright. Alright, let's get our Devil's Indulgence on. And it's time to do it. Oh, if you want to be sucked by me, I'm always ready. Now, how would you like to be squeezed tonight? If you just ask, I'll give you any position you want. Alright, talk. You wish to talk? You won't bore me, will you, Richard? You only got 2? Alright, about your true appearance. I don't know what to tell you about me now. We talked about most things during our previous meeting, so there's not really much to say now. I told you what I think about people and how I came to be at that place. And now you have seen me. Well, can I ask something I've been wondering about you personally? Have you ever killed a human? Have you ever fed on a human soul? Answer honestly. You don't believe a word I've said. How rude. That's what I like to say, but after seeing my form in that room, it's a natural question to have. Demons like me are classified as demonic beasts and regularly attack by human instincts, like the beasts of the human world. Appetite, sexual desire, desire to sleep. Of course, since demons are not engaged in vital activities, there's no particular need to eat or sleep. But the sexual impulse is truly wild. Especially for a demon transformed from a creature of the human world like me. It is irresistible. I admit I am a glutton. Even though I have no need to, I catch mountain animals and I sip their bodily fluids. As long as I have human stuff, I can go a few years without eating or feeling appetite, but lately no one's been coming to visit. It seems that a few years ago, the demons of the demon world revealed their presence in this world. And it seems people are more cautious now as a result. But even if I can satisfy my hunger, there is nothing I can do about my sexual desire. I have no choice but to eat more and more to distract myself from it. What do you humans call it? Yes, I believe it's called binge eating, in response to the inability to release one's sexual frustration. That disaster is the burnout of sexual gratification. Sure, I hear that demons transform from insects and animals in the human world are more wild than demonic beasts of the demon world species. But I wondered if that was true for you. But rest assured, I've never laid a hand on a human. even though I distract myself with food in that way. In fact, I am in a far better mood than I have been in years after sucking and drinking in your spirit. Why would I have a reason to kill people? Ever since I became the lord of that house, I have loved obedient and sexually honest humans. Come to think of it, I never asked the main question. Why did you try to seduce the lord there? From what I've heard about the old story in the village, you are more on the side of resenting the lord, right? But you said that you never meant to harm him. Sure, I was angry, but I do not hold a grudge. All I said was, give me the energy from that butterfly. At first, I only took enough to fill my belly as a replacement. But the human stuff was more wonderful than I had imagined. When I think about it, I was probably just like them. I couldn't stop myself from devoting myself to them. Night after night, endlessly seeking after each other, satisfying each other, neglecting everything else. And then, that mage found us. I was the one at fault at the time. I did not know enough about people. If you do not know how to raise butterflies, you will not be able to breed butterflies. After being released by that mage, I focused on coming to know people. I observed people, read books, and learned about their culture. Of course, it was all done in an effort to gain human stuff once my demon powers returned. But gradually, I became seriously interested in humans. For a while, I just concentrated on my studies and forgot about attacking people. But then, a certain incident happened. It was an incident where I took in the vengeance of many different humans and transformed into this form once again. The massacre by the Lords of the Providence, which also led to the birth of the Nanny Mantis. Then, the Nanny Mantis and the new bride came into being at the same time? Nanny Mantis. Such poor creatures. They loved their babies so much that they became a Buddha. I too am a demon transformed from an animal. The birth process is different, but they were also demons who remained in this world, adhering to the human race. Therefore, I allowed the Nanny Mantises to live in my mansion as a special exception, even though they do not recognize me. But still, I wonder if I've been distracted for a while now. because they've lost all honorifics in their words. Normally, I would be quite offended, but in this place I feel a lot of compassion. Speak to me more, Richard. Huh, alright. About Kurinesu. To tell the truth, I don't like to show my appearance in public. I want to treat people like a human. But, if it is your request, if there is anything you want to know about me in this form, I will answer you. Oh, I didn't have the time to take a good look at it before, but that black bed you were sitting on, it was mostly your body. The part that I thought was a bed during our first night was probably also... It must have been a good place to sleep on. But, in the first form, I was transformed to closely resemble a human. Therefore, it had a different shape. The human form stretches all the way down to the toes on the tip of the legs. And it can even be separated from my body through a thin thread if the need arises. I can even act as a normal human for a short period of time. But for the mimicry of the bed, I pay particular attention to the fur on my body as a spider. It's always fluffy and clean. However, grooming standards of animals are not enough to keep up with the smell of a demon beast that I exude. That's why I've been under their Hyaki's care. Yeah, I'm sure Hyaki is fully equipped not only with incense, but also with special soaps and methods to get rid of the demon smell. Then, the part that's mimicking a human is really just an organ you create to interact with people? That's right. So, I can speak from here, even in this form. But at that time, my true identity had already been revealed. It is inefficient to talk with the human form while moving my main spider body. If it's not done properly, it'll create a gap in my movements during battle. If my true form is exposed, it means that we have decided to fight. If that's the case, then I must do my best to deal with them. You say you were going all out, so the chests you have all over your body, those were there originally? I mean, those boobs. I mean, it's not like you're trying to get my attention or anything? What's the matter? Your face is all red. You got all shook up just by talking about them? Just as with the nanny mantis, it seems that demons who have been transformed from creatures of the human world have a tendency to have extra chests. In fact, even a demon species such as Arachne uses a mimicry similar to mine. Her spider body does not have extra chests. My guess is it may have something to do with the strength of the 3 great desires unique to magical beasts, as I mentioned earlier. Eat humans and never let go. Maybe the sexual desire and obsession with humans is just a trait of the wild. In this form, I mainly suck stuff orally, but the so-called milking hole is located slightly below the valley between the chest on my abdomen. In other words, with my chest futon, while your whole body is covered in boobs, you can even penetrate me. We can experiment with different methods of squeezing, since I'm not trapped in a human form. Well, how about it? Do you want to get into my chest bed right now? You mean now? I want to talk to you! I have a lot of other things to say! Alright, she transformed back. Alright. The bonding quest. Evil Shadows. Hey, Richard, I have a favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to do me a favor? After I left that mansion, the evil demonic atmosphere is increasing day by day, but I just can't figure out what's causing it. I don't know if there is a connection, but there is a familiar presence in the village. I feel the presence of the mage who defeated me. I'm still unsure myself, but I have a feeling it's going to cause trouble. Yeah? But the person who defeated you was hundreds of years ago, right? If they have the same feeling as that mage, could it be a descendant or something? Maybe it is someone new, but then why do they look so much alike? Well, I don't know the details, but first, I want to go to the village and contact that mage. My bad premonition. I hope it doesn't come true. Oh, 5 stars. Alright, let's go.